team, Oakwin Realty. What's the date today? It's August the 5th. This is probably coming to you on the 6th of August. And I'm here with your July 2022 market update. I'm going to put the stats below as usual. You guys can read that. You can read all the details or all the numbers that you need. What I wanted to do today is kind of cover a few things that we're seeing in the marketplace. And this is what we're seeing out there working with buyers and working with sellers. And what it really comes back down to is that we're entering what we call a normal market. And that's pretty tough to even comprehend after the last 2 years that we've had over COVID with just crazy price rises, 40, 50 offers on houses, and super low interest rates. But I wanted to go through a few anecdotes, if you will, a few experiences that we're seeing alluding to the fact that we're back in a normal market. So the first one is a number of days on the market is extending and is continuing to extend. So the number of days that a listing, a property takes to sell is increasing. And we're seeing that in most areas of Metro Vancouver and out in the valley as well. So that's the first thing. There are fewer COVID buyers out there in the marketplace. Everybody that's thinking about making a COVID move, let's call it that, to a bigger house, moving out of town, those buyers have probably made that move by now. I think that's fair to say. Price reductions are in play and are very important to sellers in today's market. So we're seeing price reductions on listings, something that we really haven't seen in the past 2 years. We're starting to see that as price is very important when it comes to selling your home. Here's something positive. Buyers have more choice in the marketplace and they have less pressure to make a decision right away. So it makes the process, the buying process, a lot more enjoyable and a lot more fun when you don't have to put in an offer right away and you're competing with 50 other people. Interest rates, they'll go up, they'll come down. But really what this boils down to, it's putting a lot of pressure on buyers in terms of affordability. So we're seeing a lot of buyers take a back seat and say, you know what, I can't actually afford to get into the market anymore. So that's lessening the demand that we're seeing. There's a lot fewer showings, probably because of this reason. A lot fewer showings per listing and fewer offers per listing than we had 30, 60, and 90 days ago, right? Very big change in the market. And in most parts of Canada, Vancouver, and the Lower Mainland, prices are flattening out, and in some areas, they're starting to decline. So what does this mean? If you're a buyer, this is great news because this is when deals are made. In this time of uncertainty, this is when you can get a good deal on your next home while everyone else is sitting on the sidelines, worrying, thinking about what's going to happen. This is your time. And for sellers, what we need to bear in mind at this point is the gains that you've had over the past 2 years, the significant gains, 20, 30, sometimes 35% over the past 2 years. We're starting to see a little bit of that decline. So if you're thinking about selling your home sooner rather than later, may be the time for you. But as always, reach out and we'll put a plan in place for you guys. You know where to find me. Thanks so much, guys. Chat soon.